May profits be upon you. Hey, I hope your trading week is going great. We are midweek right now. And I told you in the last two videos, part one and part two of the weekly Forex forecast, I told you that as far as the majors were concerned, I would think that we're going to see some bearishness in the U.S. dollar, and we're going to see some bullishness in the uh, in the indices, and the pairs that are against the US dollar. Now listen, what I mentioned though is that in the beginning of the week, from Monday to Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, I said that we would have a bullish US dollar, and then we'll see it start to turn bearish, and then we'll start to see a turn in the other, the the currencies that are paired against the US dollar. So let's see how accurate I was. That's what this is all about. So we're going to start with the Dixie. What did I say last week in the video? This is just a screenshot from the video. I said we'd have these two very achievable targets here on the lows. I looked at the relative equal lows as a draw on liquidity. And what do we have? We have achieved the goal. Boom. And this happened on what day? Wednesday, of course. All right. Everything's going according to schedule. We had a couple of bullish days, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, things start to turn, and we achieve these goals. Achieve these goals. Now we are in a uh, a bullish order block, as I mentioned in the video. So I'm thinking that price may find support here and slowly turn around. We shall see. We shall see over the next couple of days. But I think we're going to see uh, uh, some downward, neutral, bearish kind of movement. Maybe we'll go a little bit lower if we go according to next candle science, next candle, not next candle science, next candle theory. We should see a bearish couple of days. But what I'm looking for is in the middle, the 50% of this order block, the consummate encroachment. I want to see if we get a close, especially a strong close past that. That would tell me that we got some lower prices coming. All right. If we go to the S&P 500, what did I say in the video? All right, just check the video. It's down there. All right. I said that price would find its way down to the daily and weekly fair value gaps. They are overlapping each other here. So I was looking for price to come on down, especially in the beginning of the week before things start to turn around. Okay. And what did we find? We're on our way. All right. Wednesday, of course, is as prices are finding its way down. We didn't do a lot, but Monday was took the previous daily high. And then Tuesday took the previous daily high once again. But we've got a bearish engulfer here now, and we look well on our way down to take this swing low and maybe mitigate this the fair value gap, the weekly and daily, which are overlapping each other. We're on our way. That's all I can say on that. With the bias was correct. We haven't reached our goal, our target yet, but we are well on our way to seeing that. The bias was correct on that. In the Nasdaq, I had it coming down. Sorry, I have it coming down to the fair value gap below the swing low. All right. And I said that was our immediate target. And I said, if price makes it through that, we have another one another bullish fair value gap below that, and we should find some uh, support here to turn price back around. And so we'll see how it shakes out. Let's see how it shook out. Not only did we reach our goal, all right, as price fired through on Wednesday, all right, through the fair value gap that we had right below the swing low, the swing high, sorry, and even passed and closed past that low, the low of the fair value gap. We filled both of these fair value gaps. When bullish fair value gaps start to fail, then you have to think, things are turning very bearish. All right, but we may find support right around these areas. If we see a quick turn, we may see a quick turn here. All right. Thank you, Arjo. We may see price push back up, and we'll see. We'll see how price moves from there. The thing is that if price does move back in there, how far will it move back? That's the question. Because if it just comes back this far and then turns into a wick, and we close past the low of this candle, we could be seeing price setting up for lower prices. Why? Because now we have a bearish fair value gap, and price could come up and then continue down. All right, so we've achieved the goal, achieved the target, but we got to see how things are going to play out from here. We are hitting an area where we could find support, and like I said, we could see this thing turn around. Let's see how far it turns around. If we go to crude oil, what did I say in the video? The video says looks like it's heading down, and I believe this is the draw on liquidity. And you see, I'm highlighting this swing low. Well, let's see how it turned out. We've hit the target. Boom! Look how it stopped there, almost to the pip. Right? Look how it closed. It went well past it, and then closed right at that swing low here. All right, and then turned around quickly. This is what I'm thinking about in the last the Nasdaq. Are we going to get a quick turn like this? I don't know, but this one was very pronounced in oil, wasn't it? All right, and I said we would come down to this fair value gap and we would find support and turn around. This is why I have this arrow there, and look how close we came, maybe within a couple of points or so. And this is, I would say we were pretty accurate about it. That's what I'm saying. All right, looks like we're closed past that fair value gap, that bearish fair value gap, where that brought price down to the fair value, to the weekly fair value gap down here. The deal is, all right, I want you to see something too. Why it seemed to have turned so early. This is the daily fair value gap. And I didn't highlight this because I had the weekly fair value gap here on this daily time frame. So it achieved what it was supposed to achieve. Came down and then found support at the daily fair value gap and popped up. Let's see where we're going next. This will be the next likely target, the swing high here. All right, we're going to go on to gold. And what did we say in the video? There's my video down there. All right, my screenshot. Okay, maybe I got this a little too tight here. All right, in the video, we said, what do we got here? That price would come back from the fair value gap, the bearish fair value gap. We would pull back and then find our way up. I said that we would likely see a failure of this bearish fair value gap because we just mitigated a larger, higher time frame bullish fair value gap down here, and the higher time frames rule the lower time frames. So I was looking for this fair value gap to fail, and what did we get? We got a failure of that fair value gap. All right, we did push down back below the swing low, into the fair value gap. Well, actually, we created a fair value gap, but this is the Monday candle. It did come back a little bit and then pushed higher, took out the previous highs, and then we seen this very bullish candle yesterday, and today we reached our goal. What did I tell you? Monday, Tuesday down, then Wednesday up, right? For the majors and those that are against gold. I mean, those that are against the U.S. dollar, and gold when traded on the spot is against the U.S. dollar. This is XAU USD. Uh, this is identical to that chart. All right. Let's go to the silver. Let's go to the silver. What is that? Where did I get that from? All right. So in the video, what do I say? I did this one. This one wasn't as sharp. I said you can see that price pulled back with this bullish flag here, this bull flag here. All right, and then we see the breakout, and and we formed a bullish fair value gap here. I was looking for prices to move higher to take out this drawing liquidity here at the swing high. That's what I was looking for. We haven't hit that target yet, but we did pull back to the fair value gap, which is a daily nested within a weekly. That part we got half right. All right. We have the rest of the week to reach that target. We're going to see if price finds this bull, this bullish fair value gap as support. We're waiting, but we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Said we pull back, and I'm looking for the rest of it to happen. All right. Now we're going to go to the Euro USD. What did we say in the video? All right. In the video, we'll retest come and test this fair value gap in order to go higher. Yeah, I said we would see a pullback into the fair value gap that was just created at after taking this swing high over here. This is the old swing high, and you usually look for some kind of pullback. Well, we did get that pullback. We got a strong candle next that took out that high, traded through, and the next candles were kind of doji and indecisive. I was looking for a pullback and then higher to this drawing liquidity at this swing high. What did we get? We went to the swing high and we got a mission accomplished over there. Why do I have an S there? That should be an X. That's right. All right, we took it out. We did pull back. We didn't pull back all the way to the fair value gap though. All right. But that's fine. It came close enough. We had the pullback and then price went higher. Here's the deal though. With price trading through these highs over here, through the swing high, the ultimate swing high was right here, actually. And we took out these highs, took out that liquidity, that buy side liquidity. Price is going to probably pull back, but I'm looking now not for price to come all the way down here. And then, the likelihood of it coming all the way down here and then turning back bullish. I'm not really looking for that. All right. That's not as high probability in my estimate, my eye. But I'm looking for price to possibly trade higher here, but with a smaller candle, and then start to turn around. Why would it turn around? Because now with a completion here, we have a bullish fair value gap, and I'm looking for price always to hit a fair value gap before going higher. So that's what I'm looking for. We'll see if that happens. All right, that's something to keep an eye on. But we got a mission accomplished there. Let's go to the pound USD, right? And on this one, I don't see my video. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I don't have a picture on the video, a snapshot of the videos, because it didn't go according to the plan. This pullback was Tuesday's candle. I was looking for this pullback to be a little deeper, actually. Kind of, this one was a shorter pullback than the Euro USD, but it did go higher. All right, we did take out these highs, and the bias was uh the intent of the bias was correct in that we would see higher prices, but it didn't, technically it didn't it didn't hit my check all my boxes. I was looking for it to pull back, but we'll see what it does from here, because price could definitely, with as strong as the pound has been going, it could definitely make its way down here and then turn higher. So I'm still looking for that to play out. Okay. Aussie dollar. Let me get it. There you go. What did I say in the video? Very similar. I said Wednesday we'll take that low. What low am I talking about? You see where that hand is? I'm pointing to the swing low here, right above the fair value gap. That's what I was looking for. The fair value gap. That if you go back to the video to this timestamp, you'll see I was talking about this swing low, mitigating the fair value gap, and going higher towards the drawn liquidity up here. What did we get? We're halfway there. All right. We did continue uh, move down. We continued down towards the fair value gap, which is a weekly. All right. We took out the swing low here. That's driving me crazy. We took out the swing low here and uh, mitigated the fair value gap. Now, the other half of the forecast is what I'm looking for price to continue higher from there, hence these arrows, all right, and head up to the drawn liquidity up here. So we're still waiting for that to play out completely. All right, in New Zealand dollar, US dollar. What did I say in the video? Come on, man. All right. You want to play hard, right? All right. I was looking for price to continue down. You see, this is the Friday candle. All right. I was looking for price to continue lower. Unlike the rest of the majors, I was looking forward to go a little bit lower into this order block here and then find support. And we'll make our way up to these higher prices here, the higher targets for uh, buy side liquidity. And price did make its way down lower, took out that swing low, and mitigated this order block here. Boom. And Wednesday, we see life. All right. I'm looking to see if this is going to be sustained and we can come up towards this drawn liquidity at the swing high. So we're halfway there and we're on our way to completing the mission. We'll see how it goes. All right. This is USD CAD. This is CAD USD. Um, this one, uh, we this one we got to wait on. I said it would. I'm waiting for price to come back into this order block here, find support, and then turn around. And what we got is this is the this was Monday's candle. This is Monday's candle and Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. Comes further, but when that you can see this is holding. All right, I'm waiting to see if we start to see life push back up, and we'll see if we get higher prices or lower prices. All right, I'm looking for higher prices in the CAD futures. All right, but as far as the USD CAD, I'm looking for prices to turn lower. Why? Because we've traded up into an a doggone it a order block here. So I'm looking for price to find resistance and then start to head down towards lower prices. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll see how it goes. This is there you go. This is Swiss, and I was looking for prices to go higher from this fair value gap, and prices are obviously heading towards our goal. I've been pretty good without my bias. Been pretty good with it. USD, uh, Swiss. This is the opposite, and you can see I was looking for lower prices here, and the failure of that fair value gap, and that's exactly what we got. Listen, not too much news to give with the yen. All right, this was wrong. All right, I'm looking for price to turn around. It hasn't turned around yet. It may find these lows, these lows, these lows to be resistance and start to turn around. But right now, my bias is not correct so far. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and leave a comment. May profits be upon you.